What is up, YouTube? Dottz Gaming here, and today I'm bringing you guys a channel update. I know this video is going to look a little bit long. I do have a lot to go over, so if you are a fan of my channel, I would recommend that you either, watch the random stream footage I have on the background while listening to me, or putting this on as a podcast, and I would appreciate if you listen to the full update, because I am going to go over a lot of stuff, and there's going to be a lot of pertinent information to my channel and to my website that I will be going over for how the next couple months and weeks are going to play out. So the first thing I am going to go over is the fact that I will be on vacation from August 7th through the 11th, as well as August 21st through the 25th. So those 2 weeks, there will be no videos and there will be no streams, aka next week, and then not the week after, but the week after that. So those 2 weeks I will not be there. Like I said, there will be that week in between that I am, and then after the second week of vacation, I will be back, and no more vacations. So I'll be back, and everything will be back to normal from there. But for those of you who do not know, we have opened up a website, dottgaming.com, and there's a lot of good stuff on the site, and I really would recommend that you go and check it out. I have almost all of my guides on that site written out and in a nice, easy to find package. So the majority of my guides, like I said, with the exception I think of like the complete beginner guide, how to build your character for success, and like the crafting guide, the three of which I felt were better watched than read, in my opinion at least, I wrote out the rest of the guides for the most part. So I would recommend you go check it out, take a peek. I also have an acronym dictionary on there, the original idea by Kiddawinks, and the execution done by Dr. Sarge, so thank you to the two of you guys. We have an acronym dictionary on the website that basically goes over common acronyms and common phrases used by ESO players that maybe as a new person you're not familiar with. And I actually have had people since the dictionary's creation. I've had 2 people ask me, what the hell does this acronym mean? What does this abbreviation mean? So I just send them there and they're like, wow, that was super helpful. So I think it's an extremely cool addition to the site, and it's something that makes us unique. So I want to thank Kiddawinks and Dr. Sarge again for executing that. We will also have builds. All builds on the site, PvP and PvE, every class, every role. All the builds will be up within a month after the release of the PC Horns of the Reach DLC. So it'll be, I want to have a wave of builds after the 2 weeks, after 2 weeks of the PC release, and then 2 weeks from the console release, they will all be up. So it's probably gonna do it in phases, because there's gonna be a lot of work that has to get done. And I know some of you are probably wondering, Dottz, how are you gonna write all these builds, man? You really only have a lot of knowledge on Magicka. That's one class and one resource. Well, thankfully, I came up with a pretty cool idea through talking with some patrons and some mods. We all kind of had a brainstorm session, and we all kind of came up with this, that we're going to have community build writers. So basically what I did was I picked several members of our community that I know are knowledgeable on certain classes and certain roles, and I'm going to have them write some builds. And they will obviously be given full credit at the top of the build, and their guide will be featured on the Dottz Gaming website. So the build section will truly be by the community and for the community. And I think it's something really cool, because moving forward, if you become an active part of the community, and let's say someone who wrote a guide, they're like, I can't keep up with it anymore, you could possibly be a guide writer for the site. I also gave them all a special role in Discord. They are the Dottz Gaming web team. For those of you who have no idea why there's a bright blue color now, all the people that have helped out with the website and I consider are members of the web team are in that role. But yeah, so I think total build writers, including myself, there's 10 of us. So it's going to take so much of the burden off of me. It's going to make, I already have a lot on my plate with maintaining the website, writing out all the builds, streaming, making the YouTube videos, and just doing everything as it is. It's going to really, really help me out, and it's going to help us cater to an extremely wide Elder Scrolls Online audience. So I want to thank all of you guys for volunteering and helping me out. And like I said, and all of those members will be given the credit at the top of the guide that this is their build. And I think it's going to be really cool. I think it's going to be a cool feature to the site. We also have like a support thing where you could, look at all the different links that you could support me. There's an about, so if you want to read about Dottz Gaming, you could go and check that out. But I'm sure you guys are going to notice that there is a shop link. And that is because at 10,000 subscribers, we are going to open the Dottz Gaming merchandise store. I'm going to start with the logo, the polar bear with the gaming controller and the Dottz Gaming underneath it. We're going to start with some logo clothes. So I'm going to have a men's tank top. I'm going to have a men's t-shirt. It's going to be a nice tri-blend t-shirt. We're going to have also a women's tank top, a women's t-shirt. Same kind of blend and material as the men's, just more suited for the body type. And then we're going to have the sweatshirts. We're going to have a coffee mug. And then we are going to have stickers if you want to, put stickers on your phone or whatever. So that's really cool. I'm really excited for that. So once we hit 10K subs, I will open the store. That's kind of something I want to hold on to until we hit that really big milestone. But I do have the store made already. I just literally have to set it to go live. So the second we hit 10K subs, once I'm near a computer again, we're going to put the web store live. Now, I have been getting a couple questions in Discord about this next topic, and I just want to touch on it for those of you who don't know. About the topic of sponsoring my YouTube channel. What the hell does that mean, and when is it coming out? So, for those of you who are familiar with Twitch, sponsorships is Google's equivalent to the Twitch subscription. And for those of you who have no idea what a Twitch subscription is, basically what a sponsorship is on YouTube is it's a monthly thing that you pay. So I think YouTube's is going to be $4 a month. So you would pay $4 a month to Google to be a sponsor of my YouTube channel. I think I end up getting, about $2.67 or $2.75 of that $4, and then YouTube obviously gets the rest. And in return, you get a colored name inside of Stream Chat, you get a sponsor icon next to your name, and you get access to special emotes inside of the Stream Chat. So I think like the planned emotes I currently have right now, if I'm going to look at my list, I have a werewolf, a campfire, the chicken with the iron helmet, because that's a thing, a craft bag, and then probably a little emote of dipping little nightblade figure I have on my desk. So those will probably be with the 5 emotes. So I'm going to get 5 to start, and then obviously the sub icon is just going to be the polar bear head with the headphones on. So that's pretty much what's happening with sponsorships. Is you get special emotes, special identification in chat, and it's about $4 a month. So it's kind of like you can choose. You can either, you can sponsor me. There's Patreon. There's so many different avenues if you want to choose. There's also just regular donations. If you want to, in any capacity, support the stream and the channel and the website above and beyond just watching the videos and looking at the stuff, that is another avenue that you can do it. Except for the sponsorships on like Patreon will give you a lot of perks inside of chat, inside of the stream itself. While the Patreon perks will give you more access to me outside of the stream, which is basically, that's what Patreon will give you. It gives you more access to me outside of the stream. The sponsorships will give you more access within the stream itself, if that kind of makes sense. So you could basically be able to pick and choose what you want to do. If you want to do both, you want to do one, do you want to do none? It's really up to you. But I am sure, with that being said, some of you are going to notice, well, why are you talking about this, Dottz? Because I noticed this, the little Twitch icon made it back onto some of your banners and your stuff. What's up with the Twitch icon? So for those of you who do not know, on my Thursday stream, I tried using Restream to stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. My thought being that there's an entire untapped audience on Twitch that I currently am not broadcasting to. And with services like Restream, why wouldn't I try? Why wouldn't I try it? So I got 2 new mods, stuck them on Twitch to monitor Twitch chat, and I used Restream and streamed to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And I have, through Restream, a program that combines the chats into one chat window, so it kind of just looks like one large chat to me. And it also shows, where that chat is coming from. Is it coming from YouTube? Is it coming from Twitter? It's not Twitch, excuse me. And it worked out really well. It worked out a lot better than I thought. I thought the program was going to be really slow, and I just thought it was going to be bad and add more latency, but it actually worked out really, really well. So I think moving forward, I am going to do this. I am going to Restream and use that to stream to both Twitch and YouTube gaming at the same time. Now, I also think this is a smart idea for me, just from a business perspective, not only because it gives me access to a new audience on Twitch that I would not really have access to otherwise, but if you, for example, if you like Twitch more than YouTube gaming, you could go and watch on Twitch. If people, if I get people on Twitch that go, I want to sponsor Dottz Gaming, they'll come over to YouTube. It just works. It works out really well, I think, and does nothing but benefit the stream overall. But I have inevitably, of course, had people ask me, Dottz, are you switching to Twitch? Are you changing to Twitch now? What's going on? Are we changing to Twitch? Yeah, I thought you liked YouTube. What the hell? I do like YouTube. I like YouTube because YouTube helps me in the search algorithm, because the search algorithm currently favors upload frequency, and if I didn't have the YouTube streams, I would only be uploading twice a week. With the streams, I upload 4 times a week, with 2 of the videos being 3.5 hours long, which gives me ridiculous search relevance and a ridiculous, like, just like search power and credibility on the site. Like, the Google algorithm thinks that I have more credibility because of my ridiculous upload frequency. And if I did on that on Twitch, if I streamed on Twitch, it would only give me 2 times a week upload frequency on YouTube, so it would lower my relevancy in the algorithm. But the main reason why I also think restream's a good idea. Oh, excuse me, let me backpedal. With Twitch, because people are asking me, you know, are you going to get a sub button on Twitch? If I go to Twitch and get a sub button, I will not be able to stream on YouTube anymore. You know, and that I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to be exclusive to Twitch. Like, it's in the contract. If you are affiliated or partnered with Twitch, you have to stream on Twitch. And I don't want to do that. You know, why? Because then I know I have a significant portion of my viewers, they are watching me because I'm on YouTube, and they've openly said, if you go to Twitch, I'm probably not going to watch you anymore because I don't want to make a Twitch account for, you know, they just don't want to make a Twitch account, and that's fair. So I don't want to go and completely convert to Twitch. I don't want to lose the entire YouTube gaming community that I've built up. And plus, like I said, for the other reasons before, I think YouTube gaming it more greatly benefits my YouTube channel than Twitch currently does. You know, Twitch is a completely separate platform. But also thinking from a business perspective, thinking from a, you know, what if the worst happens, restreaming to Twitch, okay, restreaming to Twitch. You know, with YouTube gaming being my main streaming platform, which it will always will be, and restreaming to Twitch, basically it will help me in the off chance that for some reason, let's say Google does something really fucking stupid moving forward, okay, and something happens, and you know, it's happened before where creators have been seriously negatively affected by changes that Google's made, by things that they've done. It gives me a backup plan. It gives me a fallback plan, just in case I need to, you know, I need to use it. It's not something I ever hope I have to do, but it's there just in case. But if you want to go look at the Twitch art, if you want to go drop a follow on Twitch, I would appreciate that, just to kind of, you know, boost my followers. I would appreciate that. But I have my graphic designer that made all my artwork for my YouTube channel and for all my social media, make the panels and the offline screen for the Twitch chat, the Twitch site, and it looks so good. Oh my god, the guy did such a good freaking job, man. I'm so happy with how it all came out. So if you want to go check out the my Twitch page, it is, you know, simply twitch.tv/DottzGaming. I'm Dottz Gaming everywhere, so yeah, if you guys want to go check that out, that'd be cool. But again, I also, like I said, I like having it because it lets people choose if they want to watch on Twitch or YouTube. They could watch on their platform of choice. But obviously, if you want to have the extra sponsorship perks, you obviously have to be on YouTube. But enough of that. I rambled on that for a while. We got featured on ZeniMax's website again, guys. We got featured on ElderScrollsOnline.com. Again for July. The complete gear set guide that recommends all the gear sets to every class and every role, beginners for endgame, that got featured on the site, and I was like, fuck yeah, 2 months in a row. Like, I was super hype about that. So I'm hoping that in August I can output another like really cool big guide and get featured for 3 months in a row. So I really think that's just gonna it's awesome that the creators of the excuse my language, the creators of the fucking game recognized the channel and recognized the videos, and 2 months in a row we're like, this dude's putting out good shit, let's feature that on our site. And that just feels good, you know. That's all feels good, man. You know, I'm pretty happy about that. So that's just all good stuff. And then on a different note, completely different note, I have one more thing to touch on, and then I'm going to go over future plans, video plans, stream plans, etc. I am going to have a donation tracker on the screen for my next couple of streams. I generally don't like having donation trackers. I don't like to ask for donations, really. I just, you know, if people choose to be that generous, then, you know, thank you. It's super appreciated. But I am going to put a donation tracker on the next stream because I want to get myself a pair of Gunnar glasses. And the main reason is that I have to get a pair of Gunnars and not others because I have prescription glasses. But the main thing is that for those of you who don't know, I am an engineer, but I'm a computer engineer. So I am on the computer all day. I'm on the computer from 8 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon. Then I come home, I work out, I shower, I eat dinner, and I'm on the computer all night. So my eyes are taking a beating. I went to the eye doctors and I got new glasses. I got anti-reflective coating on them, but I really don't feel that it's enough. It was enough for a while, but I think my actual time at my computer has gone up since I got these glasses. So I think it's time to just try. I have to at least try the Gunnars and just see if the yellow tint and that's what they're made for. They're made for ridiculously long hours at the computer, and I've seen some people say that they had the eye fatigue and the pain and the headaches, and it really helped. So I want to try it, but they're not cheap. They are not cheap. The prescription glasses, because prescription glasses in the US are just so expensive, and I don't have vision insurance, so I have to pay the full price, and we're looking at $250 for the prescription glasses, which is it's a big number. So I'm going to try to hopefully on the next couple streams to raise a little money towards that. And you know, it's directly going back into the stream because I need to be able to look at my screen without being in pain. So you know, that just wanted to update you guys on that. So if you see the donation tracker on the screen, that is why. I asked a couple people in Discord about it. I'm like, I don't want to come across like I'm like, give me money, please. But they all said no. It wouldn't come across like that. It would come across like this is something you need to help improve your channel and the experience and everything. So you know, it's fine. It's not a big deal. So I was like, all right, then I'll make a donation tracker. But I just wanted to go over that with you guys. Now, the last thing I'm going to go over is video and stream plans for the future. What's going on with videos? What's going on with streams? What's happening? So currently what I have planned for videos right now is the rest of my dungeon series. That's going to take me 3.5 years because I have to go over every dungeon and I want to do one a week, and at least one a week, and it's just there's so many dungeons, and I'm going to do them on normal, then I'm going to do them on veteran. That's going to be a long series. So I'm going to be doing that for the foreseeable future. We also have stream highlights that I'm going to continually keep posting as funny things happen. I'll be showing them to you guys. I'm also going to be continually updating the old guides. For example, the racial guide I'm going to update at some point. The werewolf versus vampire guide I'm going to update at some point. But besides that, let me check my phone. Like I said, this is just a raw video right now. I'm just kind of like talking while I go over this. I think I was also going to make a combat cues video, a how to play each role video, tank DPS healer, a Cyrodiil guide, stuff like that. That's pretty much the majority of it. I think I was also considering making an alchemy power leveling guide, maybe like a power level. But I already have the leveling guides in the what's it called for the blah, blah, blah. My brain is thinking too fast. I already have how to best level the crafting professions in a guide already, so that's why I was kind of like, I don't really need to make the alchemy guide. But yeah, that's pretty much all the types of videos I have planned for the future. There's a lot. I have a lot on my plate. But the dungeon series is going to keep me busy for a very, very long time. And then in terms of my stream, because I know I've kind of been a little bit back and forth with like what I'm going to do. Like, am I going to level a Dragon Knight? Am I not going to level a Dragon Knight? Am I playing my Magblade? Do I hate my Magblade? Do I love my Magblade? Like, what's going on? I think what I'm going to be doing right now, at least for the foreseeable future, is the DK is going to kind of take a step back for a second, and I'm going to be focusing on getting my Magicka nightblade to CP 350 plus and just practicing PvP and just trying to improve and get better at PvP all the time. The reason I do want to get to CP 350 plus is because I do want to try to do some trials. I really do. I want to heal on my nightblade, weirdly enough, and I think it's been fun. I've done a lot of dungeons on my nightblade. It's been a shit ton of fun healing. I talked with Justin. He's going to be a Templar healer for the trials group that we want to put together, and he's like, go ahead for it, man. Like, I'm a Templar. You can go ahead and try the nightblade and see how we like it. So our goal eventually, and I know there's going to be some people that are going to be like, this is going to be impossible, but we'll prove the haters wrong. We're going to try to beat Veteran Maw of Lorcage. That is my end goal for PvE. I want to beat that and be like, fuck yes, I beat that thing, because I want the skin. Again, we don't care about the time. We don't care about how long it takes to do it. We just want to do it. So that's my PvE goal. That's why I want to get to CP350 plus. And if you want to, if you're on PCNA and want to be a part of that trials group, get yourself to CP350 plus, because once I am that, I'm going to be starting to recruit so that we could run normal mole, maybe run on a couple other normal trials just to kind of get our cohesiveness as a group up, and then of course tackle the big boy. And then of course PvP practice. I'm always going to be practicing PvP on my nightblade to always try to improve and always try to get better. My current Torgs packed ganker type of build has been really fun. It's been working really well. Of course, there are some times when I get frustrated because PvP could be frustrating sometimes, especially BGs. But we're always practicing, we're always trying to get better, and we're always trying to improve, and that's really what I've been trying to focus on. And I feel the improvements. I feel it all coming together. I look back at some of my old footage from even a couple weeks ago, and I was like, wow, I have come a long way. So the more I play PvP, the more I play it, the more I practice, I just get better and better. And it's cool because Nightblade, like especially Magblade, isn't the easiest class in the world to play. It is, in my opinion, after watching videos of others, it does seem to be on the harder end of the difficulty spectrum. So it's forcing me to learn and play at a higher level in order to accomplish stuff. And I like it. You know, it's more challenging. There are times where it's like, wow, Dottz, you fucking blow. But, you know, it demands more out of me as a gamer and as a player. And I don't know, I like the challenge. I like being challenged like that and having to raise my own skill level to meet that challenge in order to perform in a PvP environment. But it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. So I'm just looking forward to the Horns of the Reach. The build that I've made for my guy should be theoretically better in the grand scheme of things with the way that they're changing the traits and the procs that's being nerfed. My current build should be much stronger in the future meta, so I am pretty excited for that. But wow, what am I at? 21:35? Holy shit, I did not expect to take this long. If you are still here at this point of the channel update, bless you. Bless you. Gesundheit. No, but seriously, thank you so much for sitting through the channel update. I know it was a super long video, but I just had a lot of stuff that I wanted to go over. A lot I wanted to get off to just update you guys on, because there's been a lot of stuff coming. I'll probably end up doing a giveaway at like 15K subscribers. I think 15K I'll end up doing a giveaway. I've been talking so long my computer screen just fucking turned off. At 15K subscribers, I'll probably end up doing a giveaway of some sorts. So we will also do that. I'll have different stuff for PCEU, PCNA, consoles, and one for Xbox and one for PS4. So I'll have something come 15K subs, which I really think we'll be able to hit by the end of the year. So we'll see what the future holds. But I just want to thank you guys again for being an awesome community. I truly believe that I have one of the greatest communities, one of the greatest, kindest, and most supportive communities I've ever seen. And you guys need to truly understand how thankful I am to have you as my viewers and as my fans. Like, the amount of trolling that I deal with is so minimal. And I have so many people message me on the side, and I'm like, I have never seen a community that has been this like tight-knit and close and just kind. And this is exactly the type of community I wanted to build. I wanted to build a community of gamers, you know, not like me, the YouTuber, you guys, the viewers. Like, a community of people that could just play the game, help each other, and just have fun, and just, you know, joke around, have a great time. And to think that we have accomplished that, it just makes me so happy. It just makes me so happy to see. But I'm going to stop rambling, because I've been talking for long enough. But I want to thank you guys again for sitting through this channel update and watching this video. I appreciate it. If you have any comments about anything that I talked about, or any questions, of course, leave it below. And yeah, I'll do my best to answer you as quick as I can. So this is my last video for about a week, a little over a week. So I will talk to you all on stream, actually, on Monday, August 14th. So be safe in the upcoming week, guys. Have a great time in ESO and, of course, in real life. And I will see you all soon. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will see you all next time. Have a great day.